All right, so if you didn't know, on Saturday, January the 2nd, we just announced a show with the Young Wild, the Verigolds, the Western Scene, Great White Buffalo. Tickets just went on sale. There's a poster that we just put up. It's fantastic. Dan, what do you got?
This is pretty off topic, but I just wanted to get the conversation moving. We've been hanging out for a couple hours now, trying to get this all set up. This is our first episode of doing this on the stage, this podcast. You guys probably didn't know this, but I didn't sleep at all last night, and I haven't slept for about 48 hours. I've been literally hallucinating the entire time we've been hanging out. Yeah.
How does that light help? The light show, is it working?
I can't differentiate between what's real and what's not right now. For real. I've been tripping the whole time.
You have very little bags under your eyes, though. You have a nice young...
It's purple under my eyes, though, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Pretty
you have that
For
shade.
the most part.
A little raccoon, but
I
wow.
just handle
What
it well,
colors
I
were you
guess.
seeing when you looked at us?
It was more, I would be moving my hand and it would get all noodly as I was moving. I'm like, whoa, dude. And I would see shapes in the corner of my eyes.
Is that why the camera was turning off every 17 seconds?
Yeah. We're having some major technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Those
Today
are all
was not
over
your
now.
day.
Today is not my day. I need to go get some sleep.
Have you ever played a show with the Young Wild before?
No. This would be a first show.
For sure.
First show?
I've played with Gareth and Brian, though, in a former outfit. They were called something else, Family Wagon. Right. And so I got up on Gareth's shoulders while I was playing bass, and it was awesome and fun.
I would have paid to see that.
He's a sturdy dude.
He's a sturdy beast.
He's a big fella.
And he's very crafty and agile.
We're similar sizes. I feel like I could probably get up on him, too.
You could.
Do you think he's open to this in daily life?
Do you weigh 160 or under?
Ish.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Dan, let's do an episode of band crossbreeding.
Yes. Like at the zoo style cross, or we're changing members around.
I don't want to put too many parameters on it.
Just whatever happens, happens.
What do you got,
and let it
hallucination boy? What do you got?
Oh yeah. Now I'm
Now that
seeing
we know.
chimeras and stuff now. Yeah.
Avatar.
Yeah, exactly. That's tight. So another thing I wanted to ask you guys. This is another. I'm dropping a lot of personal info today, but are you guys aren't a thing? Are you like relationship status wise?
No.
You guys are very
No.
familiar with each other,
We
so I feel like
are.
I had to ask. But and you mentioned earlier that you were in a relationship, so I was kind of putting the pieces together.
Very serious
but
relationship, actually.
Okay. So this does not pertain to you then. No. I'm almost positive that I'm Eskimo brothers with a bandmate of yours.
What does that mean?
That means that I've slept with the same girl as one of your bandmates. And it's so weird because I'm not gonna have little anecdotes about every band that we have on the show. But I was like, oh, the Verigolds? That's funny. You should have them on, Joe. That's really, really funny.
Well,
So it's a mystery,
But
we can narrow it down to one individual in the
Yes.
group, I believe.
nice.
who,
Okay. Second question. Is he comparison? How much better looking is he than me? Just because I imagine he is. I don't know what this guy looks like, but I imagine he is.
Honestly, it's a bit of a different look.
Okay.
He's not the bearded and the nose ring.
I don't know. The nose ring, I feel like you're winning.
He's like
with
the tough
that.
boy. You're the tough
Yeah,
boy.
that's what I am, yes.
You're like the biker kind of tough boy in the scene, and he is a little more like the boy next door.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I don't know. The more I get to know you, though, you seem like a pretty boy next door kind of guy too.
Yeah.
Wow, this is more than I could ask for.
Yeah.
Oh no, what is it? Wednesday afternoon?
Yeah. Well,
Not when it airs.
I am curious though, because dudes are real broy with the Eskimo brothers thing. They're high-fiving about it and just being like, "Yeah, dude, that's tight that we both did that." How are girls with it? I've always wondered this, but I've never been in the correct conversation or context to ask. Be like, are you guys homies about it, or is it I don't.
Or do you stop talking?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
probably
Is there a gap?
just stop. I mean, I don't know.
You've never
It must have
experienced
happened
this?
to you.
It has to have. And I'm not
Whoa.
insinuating anything, but this
I don't know.
girl.
Yeah, I guess it's just I don't know. I don't really
just
talk
roll with
about
it?
it or
Okay, you're
probably
pretty,
not
you're
gonna
private about it.
Yeah, no.
give
see,
some high fives
that's
and
the machismo in us guys
know,
that we want to,
I
we're gonna
mean-
do something. But the girls, they it's she's like a lady, she's pretty
She is a lady.
respectable, whatever.
Thanks,
So,
guys.
Yeah.
Keep flattering
Good
you,
answer, Jen.
so you say nice things about us.
Absolutely. So that was my anecdote. That's all. I just needed to get that out there.
Wow.
Do you mind if we mention it to that
I really
person?
think you should. I'd like to high five this dude.
Well, I think
Oh my god.
Yeah, what's
kidding,
really
I'm-
funny with the magic of video is you'll just play him a snippet and then
Oh,
you'll
dude,
either
yeah.
watch the expression on his face. There'll either be that melty look, oh no, or you know,
that
I want to go high five
uh,
that guy. You know,
Yeah,
cell number please, cell number.
Yeah.
Jeez.
we might be bros.
I don't think he'd high five you though. He's not the
He's
kind
not a
of he's not an
high-fiving type?
Eskimo 5 bro.
Okay.
I don't know.
Also,
He
okay.
surprises me every day though.
One more thing
Yeah,
on the
me
Eskimo
too.
brothers. Should it be like Inuit brothers now? Like Eskimo is not politically correct.
That's pretty racist.
You said it.
I'm just using a term that was taught to me by the ancients. Like
The
it's been
ancients.
passed down.
And then you
through
looked at
time.
me. That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm just using the vernacular, right? Like
I don't like to get into that stuff.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so then you
Sorry.
guys first became acquainted with Music Box when we called you out of the blue and said, "Hey, we want to test the sound system."
Yeah.
Right? Invite
Yeah.
a couple of close friends over, and by the way, the drinks will be free.
Private
Oh,
party.
hell yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That was very interesting and cool and great, and there was like professional stuff going on around us. So we like that when that happens.
But you didn't have any of the details, right? Hey, show
No
up.
details. Just
Right.
kind of like
It was
today.
Kind of like today, actually.
Nice.
The
Fun
element of
days.
surprise is always on our side.
Are we
Yeah.
just willing to like go to things without knowing anything about things beforehand?
Clearly,
She's
yes.
correct. Maybe we should.
we don't. I think this is a bad pattern in our behavior that we should consider
So
fixing.
you got free drinks, and now you're like, today's fun, right?
Yeah, we're having a good
Yeah,
time
we
with
get
these
to hang out
guys.
with this.
Luckily, because
Yeah.
Dan and Joe are nice
Our
people,
new
and
tripper,
Rachel's nice
new
too.
tripper friend.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Totally.
nice.
Drug.
What would I mean? What alternatively? What would you have been doing? Hanging out in the sanctuary in the front yard, right?
In the teleporter.
Yeah, teleporter.
Or in the
What?
treehouse.
Tell us more.
We're
about,
getting a massage right now.
Can
We're
you
gonna
tell us
in-
more about the teleporter and such.
Ooh,
Sorry
the
to
teleporter.
Bling. Make it show up right here. Bling.
Oh, I thought you meant like. Yeah, I'm seeing it, dude, for sure. I'm right there with you.
can do that easily. Like
Yeah.
I'll do it for you. Okay.
Yeah, no, the teleporter is rad. It's been to a couple festivals. It's made by
Desert Days.
That
right?
Desert Days. It was made by Celeste Spires, our really good friend, and
Can you describe the
Muse.
teleporter to us and the viewers at home?
We're gonna put a picture of it up in
We have to,
inevitably,
yeah.
and
Like
it'll
a
be part of
tent.
it.
It's like a tent.
well, it's more like a igloo.
Right?
Tent and an igloo.
Like
It's very
Eskimo-
magical.
an
It's very
Eskimo would live in
magical.
it?
There's been some very magical things that have happened inside of
There's
it.
carpet in there and there's a lamp.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's not stationary though? It's mobile.
It can be. It can be mobile, but it's
Wow.
pretty stationary in our front yard of our house.
It's difficult.
So I've met a lot of cool neighbors who have liked to comment on it.
And the thing that came to mind when you were bringing it up the first time is the four guys, no shirts, Miller's Field. I know. I think I'm gonna just go to the teleporter and hang out. And then when
I said they
wake
probably
up, we'll
wouldn't
be
even
there.
notice it because they're not cool enough. But
I don't think. Yeah.
it's not really their vibe.
Yeah. If you're at Miller's Field, you're in like a whole other spectrum. I feel
Yeah.
like
A
so.
lot of high fiving going on in there.
Eskimo.
Yeah.
Now you made me say that.
Sorry,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's
I try to
infectious.
stay out of those matters.
Did you tell us how you met this girl?
Is a Tinder situation. Yeah, no shame.
Hi,
Yeah,
Elliot.
you are
we
pretty
love
shameless.
No, I have zero shame.
Learning a lot about you.
All right, what's your
happens.
big plan for New Year's?
Yeah.
you. Jenna, aren't you like going on an island somewhere?
Yeah,
With a
I'm sailing through Barbados, going swimming with the dolphins in the bioluminescent tides that will be happening
That's
on,
really
the, on the
cool.
New Year.
That's pretty nice.
How do you top that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm probably going to be walking alongside the railroad track in Cardiff, and then I'm going to go dig a hole with some of my friends and light a fire and bake some cookies on it.
That's topping it. Luminescence versus cookies out of a hole in the ground.
Dirt hole.
You guys are amazing.
We're very different.
Yeah.
Thank
in
you.
your own like special way. Like I want to do both those things right now.
Your New Year's plans?
Nothing. I mean, compared to that, everything's nothing.
That's true, man.
Dude.
We're all just nothing, aren't we?
You're blasting off to the Dagobah.
Go visit Yoda.
Or is that happening right now?
It's been
all day.
I'm on all kinds of forest moons of Endor right now. Speaking of that, I mean, we should probably mention that. Are you going to see Star Wars? We're filming this before Star Wars. Are you guys like super excited about that?
I'm going to be there the first day because I really can't handle anybody talking about it and me.
Oh my God.
Wasn't
ruining
the
it for
first
me.
day like yesterday though?
No,
For like
Friday.
critics and
Oh,
stuff, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Friday, Craig.
But I mean,
Right
can
before
you
our
just
show.
tell the truth? You're not going, are you?
I'm not gonna go.
Don't care.
I'm
Craig's
not gonna
really
go.
not into it,
I'm a
but
fan though. I'm a fan
me
of Star Wars.
and
but-
the other
You guys are
boys
saying the
in
opposite thing right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You guys got to
Are-
reconcile that.
extremely.
How it's gonna get reconciled is they'll be like, "Yo, Craig, do you want to go to the movies with us?" And I probably will say yes. So then
You won't know what it is? Well, you'll know what it is. There's a
I'll
lot of
know,
context
I'll know,
clues, yeah.
Because Ben would only go to a theater to see this particular movie.
It's true.
It's hard to get him in a theater.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But no, I'd like to see Star Wars. You know, that'd be pretty cool. I guess.
Tight.
What's the name of it?
The Force Awakens.
yeah.
See, no pause in her game. She
No.
knows.
I know.
She'll be
I'm
there.
on this. Like,
Yeah, she's
I
totally
Teach me
on
some
it.
shit about this. And
I won't
I'm
lie.
teaching her because I'm older.
She
but
can be your
I don't know.
you can be your Padawan, dude.
Dan, are you gonna do an episode of Battlecast from the
Are
movie?
we cross promoting right now?
I don't know.
It's my
You
other
can.
podcast, guys. Go check it out.
Oh.
Go check it out.
Ooh.
It's super
Put a
nerdy.
link in there.
So Battlecast.
Battlecast.
Casts battle each other. Interesting.
That's true.
Battle
That's
in
exactly what
casts?
happens.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
a bunch of cats wearing casts. And we make them fight each other, and we do play-by-plays the whole time. Well, now I have to explain it because you just brought it up in front of the uninitiated.
Edit this out later. It's okay.
No, I'm leaving this. No, we need all the promo.
He's doing the editing.
Yeah.
Guess what happens next?
I'll make that decision.
Cut
yeah.
to.
Yeah. It'll just go straight to the website. Okay, so the show is we get fictional, non-fictional characters, and we do like a straight-up like role-playing battle. Who would win between this person and this person? And it's more comedy-based than it is like we're role-playing these characters. So it's like, all right, what would be a Star Wars? It would be like, actually, the one we did a few last week was Darth Maul versus, and there's a lot of talk on the internet that Jar Jar Binks is secretly a Sith Lord. If you haven't seen the videos, go check them out. They're not that convincing, but it's a real funny idea. So that was the battle. It was Darth Maul versus Sith Lord Jar Jar Binks.
And I'm going to tell you right now, I cannot get through a complete episode. I've tried for 8-9 months.
Thank you, Joe. You're just singing my praises.
No, I can't.
Go check it out, everyone. I can't
I-
get through
Like
a full.
in a good way, or
He means it in the
just,
best way
like-
Is
possible.
there a best way for that to be said?
It's a self-deprecating comment. I have no idea what to do next by 10 minutes in, I'm so completely baffled.
Well,
Like I can't tell the people apart. I don't know what you're talking about. You
Okay.
know, you seem like you're having fun. I'm trying to
we're having so
gauge
much fun.
just but am I understanding at a granular level a single thing that you're doing? No, not even close.
dude, all right. Well, we got to get you hooked, man. The first 10 to 20 minutes of every episode is us talking about like our personal lives or like just things we want to talk
That's
about.
the 10 minutes I understood.
Yeah.
You-
That's that's
What you could
the
relate to.
Bring in a
universal.
game piece. And
That's the
just
universal
over.
part. Yeah, and then it gets to like
16-sided dice.
Oh yeah, we have 20-sided die in
Are
there.
you guys drinking when you do this stuff?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Drinking,
Are you
smoking.
drinking now?
No. Wait. No, it was real late last night when I had my last beer, so I'm like, kind of today I drank, but yeah.
Especially if it's like that extra double trip hop, you know?
Mhm.
Like those you can feel the next morning
Exactly.
nicely.
And it was like 3 in the morning. I was like, well, I have to be up at 4 to get to work by 5. I had to work at my radio job this morning, the morning show. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna stay up. I'm not gonna sleep for an hour because then I might sleep through my alarm.
Yep.
So I was like,
Yeah.
I'll drink a
Extra
drink a
zombie
beer
today.
too.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for explaining to that because
Yeah.
you're a pretty professional guy. So thanks.
I want to hear this band analogy thing.
Oh yeah, okay. So we talked about this a little bit, and bands hate doing this, but you guys, you're more than happy to do this right now, right? Cool.
Happy enough.
We're still cool.
We're cool. Thumbs up.
We're cool. aren't
Behind the coffee window.
we? What bands would you combine to make a similar sound to what the Verigolds are?
I'd probably say Arcade Fire.
I see that.
Jefferson Airplane.
Yeah.
And,
See that vibe for sure.
And La Femme. From
Okay.
France. Biarritz. Biarritz,
Dig it.
France.
Yeah, I can see all those bands in
And
the sound.
yeah, I guess if like all those bands fucked.
Did you do the hand thing? I wasn't looking.
Wait, is it now? The frame's all off now.
frame is dead
we
on.
rehearsed that.
We got every we got every
We
bit of
rehearsed the
that.
hand.
God, I'm surrounded by psychos.
It's choreographed.
This is called the Psychoactive Podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. But definitely.
Yeah,
if
that's
those
what
bands
the
fucked.
Verigolds would sound like.
It's also funny to think of three things fucking and making one thing coming out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Seems to be a trend these days.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
What do you mean by that trend?
Like Mormon marriages? Was that like poly?
Commentary
polygamy?
on polygamy?
Yeah.
Yeah, or I don't know.
All kinds
I
of
totally
weird
ganged
stuff.
up on it. That wasn't
Yeah.
cool.
Sorry. We're cool. Joe, do you have anything else you want to say about this upcoming show? Why people should get their butts out here to the music box?
I just don't want to talk about it at all. It's going to be great. Everyone's going to come out on the 2nd of January. That's going to be great. I want to talk more and more and more about the wasted 2 hours before we got to this part. This part
yeah.
was great. What were we doing?
We were struggling through. We had so many
Yeah,
ideas.
Dan, what were we doing?
We were actually brainstorming about
Yeah.
all the topics that we had previously discussed
So-
Right?
just now.
Why were
When
you
you-
taking off your clothes earlier?
Brainstorming.
Exactly.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Some people call it fumbling. We call it pre-production, right?
Yeah. We had a lot of prep time.
Storyboarding. We
Fluffing,
were
I
storyboarding.
believe, in
my
certain
goodness.
industries,
Cups
right?
of coffee, 2 hours, $2.50 in a parking meter somewhere.
This will probably be our best episode because of all that prep time.
Well, that's not the reason why. Your first story is the reason why.
Oh,
The lights really are purple.
yeah. They are. See, that's the thing. If there's already like trippy visuals going on, like I don't notice it as much.
Are we going to get a light show for the music box?
Oh, when you guys play?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
you want
Is this
Preferably.
a
Yeah.
trick question?
Uh,
I mean,
is it a given?
it's a given. It's not just a given. Usually, our LD lighting director, we usually don't let him sleep the night before. And he usually
so
comes
he's like
in,
me.
full Bender style. We usually like full Bender style, and it
Another
goes
trend.
from there. And this is the hilarity that ensues.
You guys definitely warrant a light show too. Like your music is
Yeah,
like
it's my favorite.
behooves
It's my favorite.
a light show. I don't know if that word works there, but yeah.
I mean, it's always a light show when we play like in our practice area. So when it's not a light show, it just feels weird. So, but this last time we played here, there was like some sweet things going on.
Yeah.
But if we could just have more strobe,
Strobe.
some more strobe on the back, like the back
Oh,
end,
backlit strobe.
backlit
for sure.
strobe. I would appreciate that without being too demanding.
No,
Yeah.
I would.
Mic drop. We're done here.
We will make a seizure happen somewhere in the audience on the 2nd of January. You can
Sorry for everyone with epilepsy.
Is it-
My mom had epilepsy.
just
so-
all right.
Had?
So
She grew out of it somehow.
God bless her.
awesome.
Whoa, are we getting some right now?
Look at that. See,
Is it rain?
it's like
Oh my
they
God,
knew.
yes.
It's like they knew. Just to
Dang.
wrap this up, thanks so much for coming out. We wanted to do this particular show with you guys because obviously you have some history with the room, and you came out and just it's a great fun band to hang out with.
Yeah.
And we want to be sure that the whole world gets that same chance. So we're doing this, people get a chance to talk to you guys a little bit or hear from you a little bit, and then we're going
Yeah,
to do this show. We're
thank
going to
you.
invite everybody and their brother during the downtime in between that, Christmas and then whatever spring concert season when we don't get to do a lot of the giant touring shows. We get to do a bunch of stuff that all the clubs do this. They get these sort of friends and family shows together. So this is that for you guys. We hope you guys have a good time. We can't wait to have you come in.
Yeah, well, thank you
you
so
for having
much.
us.
We're super stoked.
Last thing, what's upcoming as far as releases?
We're working on an album right now.
Nice.
We're almost done. So that should be
Yeah, it
expected
should
in the
be-
next
how
couple
many
months.
songs? Like probably 8 or 9.
Or I guess
Nice.
it'll be an EP. Yeah, like an eight
That's
That's
a
an
song.
long
album.
EP,
That's,
though.
yeah, it's an album.
Yeah.
Shit. It's about
So-
yeah.
That's like a mini album or a giant EP.
Yeah,
Pick either one.
yeah.
Tight.
There you have it.
Progress.
Yeah.
The Verigolds,
Thank you,
January
guys.
the 2nd. Come and get it.
Ow!